the SML. Right about now, give it up for my hosts, Erinn, KP, and Nod. What's good?
What's good, people?
How y'all feeling? Everybody good?
And we all good. Hey, yo, let me introduce first, man. Happy New Year to everybody. Welcome to Penn State Nittany Lions 2020.
Yeah.
Right.
We do it for the love. We here live at Kick 'em to the Curb Studios. I got a guest in the house. To my right,
We gotta go.
5-star, Louisa's pride,
Local.
Penn State linebacker,
Nittany Lions.
Cotton Bowl winner,
Woo.
Brandon Smith in the house.
Hi, welcome.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Sports and Music Lounge, Brandon. We are so happy to have you. Glad
So
you
happy.
came through, man. We want to start off, man. How was your holiday?
It was great. Spent it in Dallas. Something different, but you know.
Okay.
It was a great time, baby. I love Dallas, man.
He a Dallas Cowboy fan, man. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, Brandon, man, now that we got you here, man, we want to roll into a few questions, man. Ask you a little bit about yourself, man. We're so happy you're here, man. Proud of you too, boy.
Yeah,
So happy,
thank you.
so happy.
Yeah, man. Thank
Erinn,
you
if
for
you
blessing
wanna
the show,
kick off, man.
Thanks for blessing the show, partner.
This is awesome.
Sure. So I want to ask one of my favorite questions, going from high school to college sports. Tell me one thing you did in your mind to prepare.
Really, I just took the time, sat down. I was like, you know what? I'm going to be going into a different setting. Obviously, older people.
Mhm.
So I'm just have to do me. Shoot, I've been doing me ever since I started playing it. So might as well just keep on going and being successful like I've been.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And from a young age, I know that,
Yeah.
you know, your parents put you in situations that made you rise to the occasion. So I'm sure that prepared you probably for
Yeah,
college.
Sure.
Yeah, man.
So how did you decide what you were going to major in? Is there any interest you have outside of sports? Like one thing that you think like, oh, that could be my future aside from football?
Right. So I like for me, like I want to make a change in the community. So being criminal justice is going to be a major.
Yeah.
So like anything dealing with that really just like struck my interest and like trying to figure out like what goes through people's minds and just like why do things happen? So
Yeah.
to say. Yeah.
No, that's great. That's
Sweet.
really admirable too. I know so many kids look up to football players and athletes, and so to use your platform for something to like better the community, I'm all for it.
Always.
I love it. So
Always.
I'm already a fan. I've been a fan before, but I love it.
Yeah, I take all the time I have to brag on you, man, as if I'm living vicariously through your actions, you know.
That's great.
And it's great to see your growth from high school into becoming a good young man that you are, man. Great young man. It's a great backstory you have out there on you, man. And I know you couldn't do it without the pushing and encouragement of your mom and dad.
Yeah, man. Support system, man.
And,
Love it.
and,
You
and,
need that.
as well as the numerous uncles, aunts, granddaddy, friends, older mentors, man. That's an awesome thing you're doing. And I think you got something else for them too, right?
I love it. So in the future, what is one thing that you think outside of football, on the field, if you want to be a leader in the community, what would you do? How would you encourage kids? Would you tell them to go in the track of sports? Would you tell them to kind of follow their dreams and do something outside? Or would you try to make a combination of both like you wanted to do?
Well, really, if they're real big into sports, then support them 100% through that. If they don't want to go into the sports field like we are, well, like I am, then do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would never try to limit somebody's potential and make them feel like they gotta do something because somebody else wants them to.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I love how also there was a great article where you described how your parents, both tracks, right? Academic track and sports track, and you had to prove your worth in both. And I think that is such a like an amazing thing to instill in such a young person, and then that you have obviously carried that through to now, and that you want to continue to do that is amazing. So kudos to your parents, kudos to you for continuing to do that.
You've definitely held your end of the bargain, and you set the bar really high.
Very high. No, and I love that. I love that.
No other choice. That's right. That's right. Strong young man, right?
I love that.
That takes dedication, man, for the parents, man.
Yeah.
Travel,
lodging,
Everything.
taking you
Cost,
to practice.
everything.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a great support system, man.
Yeah.
So big ups to your peeps, man.
Yeah,
Parents, man. Big ups, man.
So,
Big
Nod,
ups.
I know you got
Yeah.
a few things for
Oh
Brandon,
yeah,
too.
oh yeah, man.
So-
You know what I'm saying? You're a freshman. You know, you just finished the freshman year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how was your freshman experience, man? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying with school and football. You know, how was that?
I definitely learned a lot about myself as a football player, and as well as academically, as far as networking and being able to talk to certain people.
Yeah.
And I really just learned a lot from it with the time that I had, and I'll be definitely doing a lot better on both ends than I was doing recently.
Yeah, freshman year is, I think, an adjustment for anybody.
Oh yeah, for
But
sure.
regardless of sports
Yeah.
and curriculum, and it's a whole different ballgame of
Yeah.
how to study and how to learn. So,
Yeah.
Not
I mean,
to
kudos
mention-
to you for even getting through it and
Yeah.
doing what you
Yeah.
did.
Well,
I mean, whew,
Not
it's a
to
learning.
mention the toot Brandon's horn, but at the end of the day, Brandon did graduate from high school early.
Right?
Oh, word.
Right,
Oh,
yeah.
So
Oh,
this
okay.
young man has a
Well,
very
no,
high
that's the
academic
17.
acumen.
Get
Yeah.
up with that one
So
right there,
so
man.
he graduated in December, was at Penn State in January.
That's
You
amazing.
know, so not only is he a 5-star athlete, this is a 5-star academic
Whew.
young man. You know, so
So you're telling me, so you mastered the time management in college?
There you
then.
go, wow.
That's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man.
no other choice.
Yeah. Yeah. So we got the number 12 here. You know, you see you on the field, cracking domes, cracking heads. You know what I'm saying? So why you chose number 12, my man?
Shoot, number 12 chose me when I
Alright.
first started playing football.
Okay.
That was the first number that I ever had, and I continue to have it all the way through.
Love
Wow.
that. Stick
Yeah,
with
really,
that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, you making it look good, buddy.
Yeah.
Making it look great. It look good on the end of that table.
Yeah, it look
Yeah,
good.
That look good, right?
Yeah.
That's that we are right there. That's smooth. Yeah, what else you got, Nod?
Yeah. I mean, so you know, you're an outside linebacker. You know what I'm saying? You out there reading the running backs. You know what I'm saying? Reading the tight ends, reading the guards and everything. So, who you try to pattern your game after? You know what I'm saying in the NFL, man?
Shoot, really, the way I play as far as my physicality and just like my, how should I say it, being eager to hit,
Yeah.
I just have to say Ray Lewis as far as that.
Oh, Ray.
On the field, yeah.
Sugar.
All right, all right. I'm sorry, but you know, on the field, yeah.
I frown a
love
little
it.
bit, but I understand. I understand.
That's
Okay.
a good.
Yeah, Ray Ray's that guy.
I like that eagerness.
beast.
That's a
Yeah.
fantastic
beast.
word.
That's a Hall of
great way to
Famer right
describe
there.
it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't really mind hitting
Yeah.
at all. Like
Yeah.
I'd rather be on the side of
Yeah.
me hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
I'd rather
I
be
hear
on
ya.
that side,
Yeah.
So no tight end for you.
No.
I understand.
Yeah.
Eager's a great
Understand.
word.
Yeah,
Eager's a
so
great.
so last one for you, man. You know, you got home and away games, man. You know, so tell us how you prepare for that.
Shoot, really, like, we have like our traditional meetings and everything as soon as we get to wherever we need to go, no matter if it's us traveling and getting off the plane or rather just taking a bus ride to our team hotel. Right after our meetings, I sit down, do my linebacker test that we always have. I exclude myself from everybody and really just take the time to like get my mindset in however many hours out from the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all be taking school bus with y'all on them road trips, man?
Nah, we don't take the school bus. Nah. We did one road trip to Maryland. That was.
Yeah.
I was there. I was there.
Yeah.
Took Brandon about 3 hours to get out of the locker room after the game. We outside waiting. Oh man, that was crazy. Oh man, Brandon. I got a quick few questions for you. What was your favorite game this year?
My favorite game.
Tough.
Ooh, that's tough. Shoot.
And you can't say that, Cotton.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Top three.
Top three.
Let's break it down. Top
Okay.
three. Top three.
Idaho.
My man.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, gotta remember who all we played too. I want to say Idaho, Purdue. Purdue
Alright.
was pretty solid.
Yeah,
for me.
Okay.
good one.
And then O State.
O State.
Oh,
Okay.
O State. Yeah, you know, I saw you come down with the shirt up. You know what I mean? I was like, this guy right here, man. I mean, every chance he get, he want to show off. You know,
Yeah.
give me my abs back, man. Give me some of my body. Put my shoulders back on me, man. Okay, so you mentioned the Idaho game,
Yeah.
right? You had a tackle, a sack, for loss in that game.
Yeah.
But the play I want to talk to you about, I think it was 4th and long for them. The ball was thrown to the receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Receiver caught the ball going up the sideline.
All right now.
And he met number 12.
Mm-hmm.
And number 69 passed out on the sideline. It was a viral move.
Yeah.
So tell me what was going through your mind on that particular play.
Like, I was out guarding the slot.
Okay.
I think it was like tight end or running back, one of the two.
Okay.
And by the route that he ran, I already knew that there was somebody coming up underneath. And I kind of was playing him, but I was also looking at the quarterback. And so I seen the route coming across. I was like, don't throw that. Don't throw that. I kept on saying, don't throw that. Just don't throw that. He threw it, and I knew by the way he was running and how far across the field he got that he wasn't going to turn around in time.
Yeah.
And when he did,
Crack!
Hey, Brandon, it was like an 18-wheeler
So
meeting a
good.
Volkswagen Beetle.
Head buster.
My God.
So good.
My God, and it was clean.
I love that
Yeah.
read.
It was a clean
great
hit, and
read.
you laid him out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And no first down.
Yeah.
Turnover on downs. Brandon, that was a
Yes.
smooth hit.
Yes,
that
it
was a smooth hit,
That's
man.
a Ray hit right
Oh
there.
my God, that was one for the ages. Now tell me this, because we are the Sports and Music Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta let me into the locker room a little bit. What are y'all cranking before the game starts?
pick any rapper. Shoot, that's within the last 2 years. That's who we're
Popular.
Okay, okay,
You individually or the whole locker room?
both.
Both.
Both,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
okay. So, do you have? Tell me a little bit about your Cotton Bowl experience. You're a freshman. This your freshman year.
Yeah.
You start. You're playing, and you get to go take a trip to the Cotton Bowl.
Yeah.
And not only did you take a trip, you all came back with the win.
Yes.
Yeah.
They
So-
beat the Memphis Tigers.
That's right. That's right.
53-39.
Did.
Smacked.
That was a game.
Smacked 'em.
That was a game.
Smacked them. But how was that experience?
Yeah.
That was a great experience, to be honest with you. I really enjoyed it personally. Not only being able to hang out with my teammates, but also just enjoying not only the city, but as well as the Cotton Bowl experience that were given to us by not only our coaches, but also by the actual Cotton Bowl staff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm glad you
They
had a
really
ball
laid it
out
out
there,
for
man.
us, yeah.
I'm glad you all had a ball. I'm actually really glad y'all won that, man. I like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
You
for
got
sure.
to taste what that feels like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have been
And-
sick if we would have loved. I'd have been sick.
You.
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah,
nice.
because that was my bragging rights. That was my Super Bowl this year since my boy's not going, you know what I mean? Brandon won. We good.
Yeah.
So, Brandon, before we get you out of here, man, I know you touched on it a little bit when Erinn was talking to you, but I just want you to give me a few words that you would have for any youth or any individual that's in college right now playing sports on that similar track as you, that you would give to them to kind of push them through.
Make your goals known to the ones that are like around you. Like, go to your parents, go to whoever's like your supervisor or whomever that you look up to. Go to them and make your goals known. And then once you make them known, write them down on paper and write down step by step what you need to do to complete your goal. After that, the ball's in your court to get in touch with people, make it known that you want to do this particular thing, and then dedicate your 24 hours of the day to succeeding to that goal. And after that, you'll be fine.
Great advice.
All right.
Well,
That's great
Sports and
advice.
Music Lounge, we have been blessed to have the
Yeah.
opportunity
I love your humbleness.
Yeah.
to
Stay
speak
humble.
with five-star
I love it.
Penn State recruit, Penn State player,
All star
baller,
here.
head cracker, as Nard says on our show, Mr. Brandon number 12 Smith in the house.
Thank
Yeah, man.
you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.